Hello, I'm Nikki Starr, welcome back to my channel, and today we are starting the 100 baby challenge. The main reason I want to do this is I don't often actually play a lot of gameplay, and I definitely don't play a lot of family gameplay. So what I kind of want to see is how well I do at anything. Can I keep 100 babies alive and get them through to adulthood? I don't think the last ones have to be adulthood. I think you just win when you get to 100 babies. So for anyone who doesn't know what the 100 baby challenge is, I will put down in the description a number of the rules that I'm going to be following. I have found a particular website. It might not necessarily be all of the rules. I'm just going to go with these ones. There are a lot of rules to this challenge, and I am not the best for remembering all rules. So if I do catch one or break one and I don't realise, please do let me know in the comments. I will decide at the time whether or not we continue. And I may be recording these in a couple of blocks, so it might be that I already have one after I've broken the rule to post out to you guys. So we will see how this goes. I am not expecting myself necessarily to get to the whole 100 babies. Mostly I just want to have a bit of fun and try and learn different aspects of the gameplay. So if you're fairly new to The Sims, or maybe you've just got the kind of base game now that it's free, because I do actually own quite a few of the packs. If you want to sort of see how some of the gameplay elements work of different things, we can totally do that during this. So jump on into the game and we're going to get our first sim. Now I've seen a lot of different ways that people make this first sim. I'm kind of tempted to randomise. Not entirely sure how I feel about this. So I reserve the right to change my mind. But I'm kind of tempted just to hit the randomise button 3 times and see what we get. So they have to be a young adult. They need to be able to become pregnant. I'm not going to play with the sexual orientation elements of this. I am more than happy to have my sim be impregnated by any gender, because the setting for getting other people pregnant is separate to that. So we will see as we go through. Might either make some potential partners or ask you guys to. So I'm going to start with the first name. I'm just going to hit this. This might be a terrible way of doing it, but I'm kind of interested in what happens. So 1, 2, 3. Cassie. I don't mind that. I'm up for that. 1, 2, 3. Chesler? Yeah. Sure. CC seems to be the way we're doing this. I don't mind that. And then we're going to randomise this button 3 times and hope. Because I don't know whether it's a requirement or whether I've just seen people do it, about randomising the kids' skills. I just like the idea that a lot of this is random. So 1, 2, 3. I will update the clothes and stuff, but this is our starting point, at least, for Cassie. So, oh, she's got makeup on. And is that hat part of the hair? Oh, I've never seen that before. Probably have. So I'm just going to play slightly, but I'm going to leave as much of the randomised elements as possible. But I just like the idea of having her hair down. Really like that. I don't hate that. I feel like I probably should. It feels like a real mismatch of different things, but I don't hate that. Her formal wear is also, there's lots of strange colours to it, but I'm not opposed to that. Sportswear is always an adventure in the random sims. I don't know why it's quite this bad. I don't know why they put weird gloves on them. And sunglasses. There's no way you'd be running around in your sunglasses. At this point, the hair makes less sense. So like a simple kind of working out, you've thrown your hair up. Not like an elaborate updo like some of these are. Yeah, Wednesday Adam vibes is what we're going for then. Don't mind the outfit though. Now that's all gone. That is quite an outfit for sleep. Not convinced by that. I think I'm just going to go with like a nice bathrobe. I don't mind the slippers. And again, that's not how I think she'd sleep with her hair. Again, where's those plaits? Those plaits wouldn't be too bad for sleeping in either. I feel like they probably should be a bit longer for the amount of hair she has in the other hairstyles, but why does it randomly add glasses when she goes to a party? I don't understand. I do think I want earrings though. Got the vibe of, oh, big chunky earrings. Yes. Again, otherwise, apart from, is she wearing socks under there? No, you're not wearing socks with, other than the socks, this is pretty good. I may play with the hair setting on her arm, but I'm not opposed to it either. Again, we don't need to add random sunglasses at every opportunity and a random nose ring. But I'm not massively opposed to this either. I do like that. We're going to go for that. And then, ooh, again, I'm not mad at that. Might be inclined to change the colour of those shorts. Probably shouldn't go for all black. She's got a lot of colour in her wardrobe up to this point. Something that matches the bonnet. Maybe the bonnet needs to be a different colour. Oh, no, I like it. This is giving me cosy slightly cottagey vibes. I'm so tempted to put her in the world that came with the Country Living pack. Very tempted by that now. Hair, please. Oh, that bonnet only comes in that colour, or why is that like a white and black but it comes out green? Or is it the colour of the hair changes the colour of the bonnet? The colour of the hair changes the colour of the bonnet, so we are stuck. We didn't do any makeup. She's got some on when she blinks. I can just about see it. There's like a red to it. I feel like green works better. I don't actually like too many of the makeup options, but I'm not opposed to it. I don't think it gave her anything else too exotic on any of the others. I think it just gave her a plain. Okay, so this is Cassie. She is going to be our first matriarch. Now I'm going to double check whether or not I pick these or if they are randomised. I can pick her everything else for her, but I've randomised a number of it. So let's do this. She's going to want to be family, right? She wants to have as many kids as humanly possible. Does she want to be a super parent or have a big family? I don't actually know what the difference in those two are, but I'm gonna go for big family. So we get to make this as useful to us as possible, but then the next matriarch is going to just be what they be. Because it will be a case of when my matriarch becomes an elder and therefore can't have children again, the eldest daughter or the eldest sim who is capable of pregnancy will be the one that we're going to move on to. So should probably make her romantic because she's going to have to be seducing a lot of people. Don't want anything that makes her too difficult in case I don't know what I'm doing. Family orientated. Let's not give her hate children. That would be a terrible idea. And then I'm going to go with creative, because I'm not entirely sure what career I want to give them. I think I'm going to have to give them a working from home career because they're going to have loads of kids to deal with. Yeah, you cannot join a career track that requires the sim to leave the lot. So it's going to be things like streaming, maybe, writing, painting, something along those kind of lines. So I am just going to play with, because I haven't actually dealt with the body hair before, I kind of want to see if I can come up with a little bit subtler. Is that nothing? I don't know, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm going to turn that setting off just. But let's get her moved. I am considering now putting her in a little cottage. I wonder if I could have her make a load of vegetables and sell them to make money, because we're going to have to somehow take care of multiple babies. And I don't know if I can take care of one in The Sims. It's been a very long time since I raised a baby and didn't adopt like a child or a toddler. So we're going to start in spring, because that's always the best way of doing this. Henford on Bagley, that's the one. Oh, I want to put her in a little cottage. So it has to be something she can afford, which actually is only going to be that. Oh, that will only give us 700 quid to start with. Or, is that option? 2 bed, 1 bath. See, I like the idea of this, but she needs to be able to have enough space in the house to have multiple kids there. Okay, we're going to go for the one down here just because the lot is a bit bigger. It makes no difference. We're going to risk it. We're going to do it. We're going to have 700 quid to manage. We're going to have this little cottage in the top. I kind of have this vision now of this being passed on to her by a previous parent of some kind, or maybe like a grandmother, and so she's kind of making it out on her own for the first time, and this is going to be like her home. She'll extend it, we'll add bits to it, we'll make it work. There'll be a little outdoor space. Am I getting too elaborate with the backstory already? Possibly. Oh, it's just so cute though. Look at it. Look how cute this is. So we don't have any animals here yet because we don't own enough money for that. I did get this furnished, and there's a part of me wondering, oh, this is just very pretty. I think this is one of the first things I bulldozed in the original when I came to play the first time in this cottage area. And I quite often use this lot, I think, but I always bulldoze it. I don't think I actually pay attention. There's a few things initially that I'm looking at going, when we do have kids, we need like a downstairs room for them. So we can't really do an upstairs floor too dramatically. But we are going to struggle to fit another bed in here. It's not a worry yet because she isn't pregnant, but whether we need to maybe make this bathroom smaller or the kitchen smaller, we can do a bit of a rearrange. I'm just reading through the rules to start off with. This lot comes with a lot trait. As by the rules, if I'm moving into a lot with any traits, I cannot add or change them. So we just get quality of light, which makes painting easier. That might end up being her preferred method. I'm pretty sure I have met everything I need to meet for the conditions to start this. We have just under 700 quid in our bank account, and we need to go start meeting people. I don't know how quick the welcome wagon comes here, but there's a part of me, this is something I always do when I first do The Sims, is cook a big meal of something. Why are all the prices 0? Ah, there's lot challenges on this one. Can I change those? Okay, the rules say about lot traits and not about lot challenges. I am not going to manage to feed small children and keep them alive if I have to go out and buy the ingredients each time. So I am going to take this off. If that isn't within the spirit of the challenge, that might be why I've not seen anyone start here. But I'm taking it off because otherwise this is going to be no fun. It's just going to be horrendous. And we want a bit of chaos. We want a little bit of it being not the most fun thing in the world, but can't be doing that. Cannot be expected to go and buy eggs or make eggs from chickens each time I want to feed the kids. It's not going to go well. I should now be able to cook us some food to have in the fridge for leftovers, and then we are going to go pretty much immediately, I think, and go and visit the town and see who we can meet in the area. And then we're going to have to buy an easel and find a good place for it. In fact, while you're cooking, my love, can I sell that lamp? Get an easel for that corner. There we go. Oh, that was a bit more money than I wanted, but that's going to be her source of income. Is what it is. So we will finish cooking and then we will head our little selves to the town. Oh, yep, you're terrible at this. This is going to be great. We're going to be able to feed the kids. Oh, immediately being invited to Batu. So let's head to... Do you want to go to the bar? Could go around the woods, but that's unlikely to help me. Let's go to the bar. I want to see who we can meet in town who is single. I really want to not mess with any marriages or relationships as much as we can. I do have the idea in my head that I think a lot of other people say is when they do the 100 baby challenge as well, is that the matriarch has it in their head that this is what they're doing with their life, and they tell each possible partner the first time, you know, they start hanging out and meeting. So let's go and friendly introduce ourselves. As always in The Sims 4, it is completely dead until I arrive, and then maybe we'll start seeing some people. But I kind of wanted to have some friends while she's here too. Ask about her day. Can't boast about your family yet, my love. You haven't got one. You can discuss your interests, which may be family. Is there anyone around? Someone is running literally past me. Hang on, who are you? See if you'll do a friendly introduction with us. You seem to be on a jog though, so we're going to interrupt. They're all appearing now. And Simon Scott. Oh, are you related to the bartender? Have we encouraged this man out of his run and into the pub? That feels a bit rude on our part. Oh no, he's just going to go and stand behind the bar and have conversation. She's genuinely flame-throwing us. Oh, he does not seem very... I can mock his facial hair already. That's a good sign that we're doing well and being friendly already. Ask about your day. Yeah, no, he's not. He's not pleased. Or is he just telling a joke? I can't tell. Joke about politicians. We're starting to get some people here now, which is nice. I do really like this world. It is lovely. Is that someone else? I don't know if I could just keep encouraging people into the pub by saying I want a friendly introduction, but she doesn't seem to want to leave her seat. Is he going to come through? Oh, he's running away. Very much running away. Are we going to run to him, or is he coming? No, he's going to come back to us. We have so much power here. Everyone wants to meet us, this new young thing that's moved into the town. Friendly introduction. I think, well, we may have already done that just a second ago. Oh, she seems to be a little bit upset. Can I calm you down after that? That seemed a little bit strange. Talk about weather. This is supposed to be, I think, like an English-inspired town, so that feels right that we're doing that. Tell an unbelievable story. You're having a great time down here, aren't you? Propose crazy scheme. This seems to be going pretty well. Making a few friends. Now, the question is, how many of these people can I ask currently? If they're single, we need to establish who is... Hello. Oh, we have a celebrity who appears to be going a little bit mad at us. Hello. Is it in romance? Yeah. Ask if single. Just in passing. Ignore the fact that I'm asking multiple of you at the bar, just offhand. Oh, did I annoy some people? They're married. Okay. Is Marcel? Oh, Marcel's married too. We're going to run out of options here, aren't we? You're a young adult. Let's do a friendly introduction to you. I also don't know how to check who can and can't get people pregnant, so I will have to establish that. You saying hello to him with your back to him, that's not a very friendly introduction, is it? Oh, I can go straight to offering a rose? What's happened here? Joke about mine. Ask about day. So we can get to know this guy, and then how quickly do they give up information about whether they're single or not? That's the question. Oh, he's seeing someone as well. Oh, how do I work out if people are single? Okay, you need to calm down. Okay, I am going to turn her down because she's annoying me slightly. Attempt instruction, why not? What's the worst that can happen? So far, we have met nobody who is single. I'm supposed to be schmoozing here. I've spoken to you already, haven't I? You seem new. Is she leaving the bar? Yeah, she is. The bar is not working for us. It seems to be entirely full of people who are already in a relationship. Oh, the mayor. Going swimmingly so far. There we go. Hello. Brighten your day. Discuss interests. And then immediately, are you single though? That is my whole vibe here today. I do normally tend to fast forward quite a bit when I'm game playing, but I'm quite liking doing it at a slower pace. Are you single? And are you willing to impregnate me? God damn it. Okay. This might be the hardest part. I may have to infiltrate the town with a number of single people. Friendly introduction, a bunch of people then, and then I think it might be time to start thinking about going home. Just because this is just not working. Did we just stand in front? Are we about to get lectured? Oh, the town mayor has found us. Is it because we're already walking around asking everyone if they're single? Are we becoming a menace already? All of this, and we can't have an actual introduction to her yet. Where are we going? We're going to go light the fire at an establishment that is not ours. That seems like a bad plan. Did we ask Thomas if he was... Oh, because he was the one that was in a bit of a mood when we met him. Turn all the way around. I just want to find someone who's somewhat single to start a seduction on. He seemed in a better mood at least. He's not grumbling quite as much now. So I love when they confidently walk through places in Sims. Oh damn, is everyone in this town married? I think everyone is married. Who are you talking to? Oh, the TV. Okay. I'm assuming that a lot of the pre-made Sims, the ability to impregnate a Sim is based on their gender, which may not be the case. I know that you're married to one of the people I've been trying to get to know. Basically, at this point, I'm just getting to know the whole town. The question is how much do I stick to the if they're married I don't want to get involved rule? I feel like I probably should. Okay, this hasn't gone so much to plan as I was hoping. I don't really want to randomly appear at someone's house, so is there anyone I've missed? I think you're new. You're an elder, so regardless of your gender settings, you are not going to be able to have a kid with us. Are you about to sit down and cross-stitch? Oh, why can't I introduce myself to you? Why does it keep ignoring my thing? Are you single? Run, Cassie, run. I'm not quite sure why he had to sit down to have interactions with us. Romance. Are you single? Everyone is married. Well, we've made lots of friends. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're married. Is he coming to us? Yes. We're going to go for the normal standard. We'll brighten their day, and then we will immediately ask, are you single? Nope, everyone is married. Okay, my love, we're going home. We're going to go home, we're going to start gardening or painting or something because this so far has not gone to plan. I'm going to have some coffee and see if we can salvage this episode. We need to start having babies soon and everyone is married and I don't want to wreck a marriage. Not very many options in the sim for an open marriage, so I have to assume they're all monogamous and can't be randomly asking them to have my babies, so it's all good times. Purchasing seeds is probably going to, there's a lot, it's going to take some money to actually get that started. Probably the same for purchasing an animal. Oh yeah, they're expensive. So we are going to have to first pee because you're about to wet yourself, my love. And then we can get those leftovers that you made earlier when you were in a better mood. Then we're going to see how you feel about painting. That is quite a walk. See how you feel about the concept of doing a paint. I have made this somewhat difficult for myself purely based on the fact that this is a very small house to have up to 7 kids. Is it 8 households? 8 Sims per household? I may need to look at sacrificing some of the furniture she has here that is not technically necessary. Potentially there's outdoor furniture. It's nice, but I don't think we need it. We could sell it. There's a bunny on my property. Okay, got our grilled cheese, which is should probably not be the basis of our whole diet, but I could feel like I probably will do that. Hang on, we need money, right? How much is that bin that gives you money? Is it really expensive? Oh, it's really expensive. Okay, we will aim for that because that plate would have got us money. We have gone suddenly a tad laggy. You are inspired because of that lot tray. How do you feel about this? Could you make a career out of this if you had 3 or 4 screaming kids around you at the time? That's the question. Her fun's definitely going up. If I get the option to click that she likes painting, I may have to. She's having a great time, isn't she? Look at her. Look at little Cassie. She's so happy. Out here, making it in the big world. In what I assume is like her grandma's old house or something. Don't know why that's in my head, but I've just got this image of her being gifted it and now in a situation where she can make her own life and have as many babies as physically possible. which is not going to happen if every single person that we run into in this town happens to be married to somebody else. I may need to go onto the gallery and find a bunch of single people, or make a bunch of single people and force them into the world somewhere. I wonder if it's the vibe of Hemford on Bagley. Oh, I've got the painting skill. Yes, that is quite... as an option, whether we need to take her to like Daysol Valley or somewhere where there might be more single young adults, but she's very much enjoying that. So we'll do this. Tomorrow we'll go somewhere else. Yes, she loves painting. Painting is her calling now, because I'm thinking we could make a decent chunk of money and we can do it when the kids are here. Oh, right, we're going to sell it for 100 quid. I think we spent 100 quid doing it, so we haven't actually gained anything. Let's do a medium classic painting. Do a little bit more painting, then we'll go to sleep. If I remember quite rightly, you can get a fair bit of profit off of this sometimes. We are going to need it because we haven't really even got space for a bassinet in here. What I could do is pare back some of the kitchen, move that door over, make it so the bedroom's got like a little space for a baby. But then when they're a toddler, I have no idea. I have probably made a mistake by moving into this house. It's very lovely. She's having a great time. She's very happy as our Cassie, which is what's really the aim, isn't it? Have lots of babies and be happy, right? That's the aim. This is looking much better, Cassie. I'm proud of you. Are they mice? Is that like a Renaissance mice painting? You're very inspired. You're having a great time. Yeah, she'll be in a great mood, and then we can put her to sleep. And then we can send her to bed and try again tomorrow to find some people. And then if I don't find anyone single, I will call it. Awesome. Level 3 already. Yeah, no, this window thing is amazing. And I think the creative skill's probably helping her too. I'm up for this. This is going to work. Awesome, my love. There we go. Now we're making profit. We've made a little bit of profit. Now she's fine, so we're going to go to bed. Or she's from being emotionally mindful. Okay, you get yourself some sleep. Oh, I haven't even looked at Social Bunny. I got too many game packs. Trying to remember what each of them lets me do. The weather is becoming horrible. I am trying to let them be flirty. Right, let's take a shower. Quickly use the loo, and again we'll have a quick breakfast. No, cheese. We shouldn't have cheese toasty for breakfast, my love. Let's have some quick cereal or something. Then we'll start travelling again. Work out a better place for you to be. Nope, just her, because none of those people are seducible with the moral values we are currently working to. Part of me wondering if I can get a decent staircase. If I got rid of this, I could probably put a staircase in, and it would ruin the aesthetic of the house, which is just so very, very cute. But we might be able to get a second floor in when we have like children rather than toddlers. Are you multitasking, eating and calling for travel? Because are you actually going to finish eating doing that? Oh, she's gotten up and read before we've got to travelling. That seems a bit strange. Willow Creek and Daysol Valley have the vibes to me that there may be lots of single people. We're going to go Willow Creek. Let's go to the gym. We might as well get something out of this. We can at least get a fitness skill in, if nothing else. Oh, I do love that outfit on you. Right. You probably want to come in and change into your workout gear, my love. Is that what you do up here? Yes. Change outfit into your beautifully purple workout gear. Is that like a little roller skating rink or something over there? How have I never noticed this before? Here, he appears to be having a bad time. While you're here, let's go work out, unless someone takes that treadmill. Let's do a flirty introduction. We'll regret this if he's actually married to someone. Can we do a flirty introduction while we're on the treadmill? Apparently we can. Did that work? Oh, it says the phrase, congratulate on engagement. Let's just immediately ask this guy if he's single. This guy appears not to be, but I should probably double check it just in case that's a bug. Marcus is single, and Marcus is hot and very fit. She's really getting very flirty, isn't she? Ask about his day, discuss interests. Wait, did it say that he was single? Because there's one on here of asking to be Sim of Honor. Did I see that, or was it just glitching out? Support his facial hair. Maybe that was the other guy, because the other guy's just got engaged, isn't he? Discuss colour theory. You up for that? Before we make this too flirty? Compliment his appearance, because he works hard. You don't like me complimenting your appearance? Okay. This is fine. He seems to be a bit annoyed about us. Ask him to mentor us on here. There we go. Now I feel like I'm running properly. Thank you very much. Deep conversation. Okay, you're now just screaming at me. Not sure I like that. That doesn't feel like it's very helpful in the gym, but sure. Oh, he doesn't seem very happy. We are getting on pretty well with him though. Let's get off the treadmill. Let's actually have a conversation with him. Yeah, he's really... Oh, she's embarrassed too. Was this conversation apparently awkward? Why was this an awkward conversation? Cassie is impressed by Marcus. We know he's a high school graduate from our conversation somehow. So he really isn't getting on with this heartfelt compliment. Tell a funny story. He appears to have found us quite awkward, which is not a great sign. Oh god, she's really struggling with this conversation, isn't she? She's having a bad time. Pick-up line. She likes flirting. This could be fine. Oh, I really don't care about the eco neighbourhood stuff right now. I'm trying to seduce a man. Tell an engaging story after you try a pick-up line on him. Oh god, even I felt that one was a bad idea. Okay, this isn't working. Oh, we now have the thing about romantic interests. I might not be an option for him. He may be gay. Okay, this hasn't gone well. Oh no. Yeah, give yourself a pep talk, my love. I put a lot of eggs in that barrel. That basket? Not barrel. Probably shouldn't have done. You're a young adult. Oh, you also appear to be struggling. Okay. Friendly instruction. You're already sweating, my love. You've only just got on the treadmill. That's quite an impressive feat. Brighton day. Let's do the thing again. Let's just be really quick to. Hey, just wanna know where we're on the same page. Are you single? I'm getting charisma out of this, if nothing else. Okay, this guy is also single. Right. Is there a way of filtering out people based on the fact that they're single? Don't know if it actually shows in the profile that they are single. Tell you what, friend introduction, because you're also quite cute. Oh, he's going for some incline. Go on, mate. You can do it. Brighton day. And then I'm on my same bullshit. That's us. If you're single, ignore this guy. We're not going to talk to him anymore because he doesn't like us very much. You will be an option, Marcus, but not right now. Nope, you're married. Okay, so you are our only viable option right now. Come on, Knox, you can do it. I would compliment your outfit, but I'm not convinced I am enjoying your outfit. Ask about your day. We'll do this all while you're on a treadmill. This feels like the most awkward way we could have this conversation with you. Nope, it got more awkward. Are you a young adult? You look like a child. Let's do a friendly introduction to you. You do look 12, so I'm not convinced by you, if I'm honest. Let's try pushing the limits with Knox, whatever that means. You're going to come work out on the weights with us? Is that the plan? Oh, bless him, he's getting a bit stinky. That's Marcus. No, you can't be talking to us now, Marcus. Or you're mentoring us, or just shouting at us again. Pushing the limits does not include scrolling through your phone the whole time, my love. This is much better for finding people, but a lot of them are still related or engaged to someone. Married to or engaged to someone. Right, get off the machine, you're not using it, my love. Oh, these two don't appear to be getting on at all. I tell you what, we're going to go upstairs and take a shower, and then we start thinking about getting home and getting some food in us. Oh, you're going to take the shower that we just took? Rude. Oh, do we go home, have some lunch, and in the evening invite Knox either to come round or out on a date? Is that a bit quick? We do need to start having babies soon, so it doesn't feel that quick. Let's finish that, and then let's go home. Please don't go home in your towel, my love. My love, change outfit into your normal everyday outfit first. I obviously interrupted her shower too quickly. Then go home. That's what we want. That's what we want. I'm going to fast forward her. This is not going as swimmingly as I would have planned. But we do finally have someone who's single who doesn't seem to hate her. Not that Marcus hated her. It just seemed very awkward very quickly for some reason. Let's get a Knox round. Oh, there's a bunny. Hang on. I'm thoroughly distracted. Pet the rabbit. The bunny did not enjoy us. Let's go inside then, my love. Let's cook. Let's just do a salad. And then when you are a bit settled, we will invite Knox over and see if Knox will be our first. I think donor is the word they use in the challenge. You need to get better at cooking, my love. It's not good for you. 26 more minutes of being really upset about that bunny, but chop those tomatoes, that'll get the anger out. It's good to hear your voice, Cassie. I met you once, but by all means, yeah, have more friends. I would have understood if it had been someone I actually had spoken to for any length of time. Are you calming down? Is the bunny tension leaving you now? Have your salad and take a breath. There we go. I like that she eats at her dinner table. Quite often my Sims will just eat at a random place in the house. Okay, now that's finished. Oh yeah, you made a really bad salad. You've made yourself uncomfortable. Let's see if Knox wants to come and hang out at our little beautiful little cottage. How long is that uncomfortable going to be in 2 hours? 2 hours of her being uncomfortable while we try and seduce this man. Ahaha, he is here. Tell a funny story as your starting gambit. Have we already got flirty somehow? I will take that. Does he really think it's like a 4 p.m. booty call? Is that where we're going with this? Ask a risque question and then we'll follow that up with a funny story in case that goes poorly. He seems to be on our wavelength, and now we have the welcome wagon. I apologise, welcome wagon, but I am trying to seduce someone in my house right now. Unless any of you are eligible people, tell another funny story. Oh, that didn't go well. Ask about his romantic interest. Although we don't care as much about his romantic interest, actually. Will he do woo-woo interests with us? Woo-hoo interests. Is she just awkward with everyone now? Discuss interest. Did he not tell us? We are just an awkward little bean. Oh, Cassie. Asking about his day should be fine. Let's do that. Discuss the local fishing spots. Maybe he likes those. Oh, this is not going well. Don't declare your love publicly, my love. Oh, why is this? It's the food uncomfortability, isn't it? What if we were to watch is there a romance movie? How do I know which one's the romance movie? Let's watch whatever that is. Let's watch a movie together. So put your book down. You have company. Go watch some TV on your tiny... No, don't be reading. You have company. Let's see if we can watch a movie with him and see if we can build up some kind of repertoire. Did I pick a romance one? Or it seems like I picked some kind of history or something. Okay, while the movie is running, can I make a move? Or is she just way too awkward? Oh, that appears to be working. Let's whisper sweet nothings. How are we going to get away with this? Did he reject us? No, good. Oh, he wants to talk with us apparently. Okay, let's flirt. Let's just do it. I feel like she's over her awkward phase, but maybe not. There we go. Confess attraction. We should probably stop doing so many runs in a row, though it seems to be working. Are you leaving? Okay, you're playing in my... No. You don't play in my trash. Can I have a first kiss? But I'd really prefer you washed your hands now, if I'm honest. Stop watching the movie. No, he's really digging in the trash now. Have I made a mistake? Is my first kid going to have an option to be digging in the trash too much? Now will you tell me your romantic interest? I'm assuming I'm one of them. Compliment appearance. Let's see how far we can get before we can get him to potentially impregnate us. Oh, he's exploring. Awesome. Exchange numbers. Although I've already called you over here, so I do assume you have my number. We do have a woo-woo option. Right, I cannot ask you to be my boyfriend. Do I not have a try for baby option? Did I miss it? Try for baby in the animal shed. Let's try for baby in the shower. Go on. Come on. Yes. Okay, I think during all those conversations, part of the awkwardness may have been her explaining to him what she's aiming for in life. I'm going to just turn away and let them have some privacy. That she wants this idea of having multiple babies. And maybe for a little while it was a little bit like, that's a bit strange. And maybe because she's been coming on a bit forward to everyone, that's why she's been a bit awkward. But we've overcome that now. And he is accepting of the idea that this will be a purely platonic, but, well, maybe a little bit romantic, but it's not going to be a long-term option. I'm just going to have your baby and move on. Hopefully have your baby. Oh, I can no longer see them in the shower. I gave them too much privacy. Right, as soon as we do that, take a pregnancy test. I prefer you leave the room. Oh, don't. No, if I'm not pregnant, I'm going to have to call you back. Are we pregnant? Yes. So we have our first baby coming. Now, I don't think I've played with a pregnant sim in a very long time. She's going immediately to bed. Awesome. That's a great place for us to end this episode here then. So thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, maybe we'll get a bit more painting done and start preparing this house for the baby. We need more money and we need a place to put a child. I like the idea of trying as best we can to stick to the original floor plan of the house, or like the outskirts, and not add too many extensions, because it'd be quite expensive in real life to do that. But let's see what we can do a bit of a rejig. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Nikki Star and I will see you in the next one.